How's that?
It hurts.
It hurts. Okay. And let it out. Perfect. Good, good.
There it is. How was that?
Yeah. Sheesh. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting all that.
You could probably see behind you a little.
I really can. Oh, that's wild.
Hey guys, Dr. Clerge, your DMV chiropractor, and I'm here today with Keith.
Hey.
Keith, so you're a chef, right?
Yes.
So do you, I mean, well, I guess you know how to cook. You have to know how to cook.
Of course.
To be a chef. It's like being a chiropractor and you can't adjust nobody, right?
Right.
So what type of stuff do you cook?
Pretty broad range with everything. I like to try to get my international thing happening.
So you do American food, international,
Yes.
all that stuff. Do you cook Haitian food?
I ain't got there yet.
You ain't got there yet.
You dabble with the Dominican food. I ain't got to the Haitian side yet.
Okay. I'm Haitian, so.
Oh,
Okay, so being a chef, I'm assuming that you're standing a lot. You're doing a lot of bending, lifting,
yeah,
right?
A lot.
So, you told me that you were basically stiff and you have pains all over, neck, upper back, lower back, joints and everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. So give me some more information, like what makes it worse? Is it worse at the end of the day while you're working? Like, just give me some details. About
Definitely first thing in the morning, and then once I'm, about to lay down, it's probably my worst because it's like that's when I actually get to sit down.
I see.
So the stiffness will set in. Throughout the day, I'll feel it, but because I'm constantly running, it doesn't hit me as hard.
I see.
And I'm standing for over 10 hours, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're making a lot of money.
Need some more.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's take a look at your overall motion, okay? And let's see if any of your motions, if they recreate your pain. Let's see if you're restricted with certain motions. That way I can have an idea of what to do. Okay? All right? So first, let's have you stand up for me. All right. Let's have you can actually come a little closer. Let's have you bend and try to touch both feet and let me know how that feels. How's that?
I feel it pulling already.
You feel pulling? Do you feel pulling here also? In the lower back, or where do you feel it?
It's more so in my shoulder.
Oh, right here with that bending. Okay, let's have you come back up. Okay, all right. Face this direction for me. Both arms up, and let's have you rotate to the right, rotate to the left for me. That's as far as you go with that. Okay, so going to the right is a bit limited.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
like
that's a little tight.
I feel it in my chest.
Okay, with that motion. All right. So let's have you go side to side. You're going to go to the right and then to the left. Let's do that motion again, but don't go forward. So it's only going to be strictly to the right, like strictly side bending. Okay. And is that uncomfortable? Okay.
Yeah, it's like the pulling, and I started to feel that in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a seat. All right. Let's take a look at the motions of your head and neck. Okay. So let's have you look down for me. How's that?
It's a slight pull, but it's nothing uncomfortable.
Nothing uncomfortable. Let's have you look back. So you're going to extend and look backward. How's that?
It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt as much? Okay. All right. So now you're going to do this motion, okay? But I'll tell you when. I'm going to hold them to your shoulders. Let's have you go to the right. Okay. And let's have you go to the other side. How's that?
When I look to the right, it's a slight pull.
Slight pull. Okay. So now you're going to do this motion like this and like that, okay? And I'll let you know when. Let's have you go to the right. Okay. And let's have you go to the other side. Now, what do you feel with that? Because I see you straining a little bit.
Yeah, it hurts.
It hurts. Okay. I'm going to apply some pressure, okay? How's that? Is that okay? Rotate to the side, pressure. How's that? Is that okay? Okay. All right. right, ready? Pressure.
Mm.
That's a bit uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's have you face down so you'll be on your stomach. Okay. I'm going to apply pressure to that lower back area. That's a bit uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
Not as bad.
It's not as bad up top, but lower down, right?
Definitely.
Okay. All that is uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to keep that pressure and just lift this whole leg off the table for me. Bring it down. Is that uncomfortable?
Yes.
Yeah. Same thing on this side. Lift that whole leg, bring it down. That's a little tight and uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let me have you come up. So what we'll do next, you don't really stretch as often either, right? Not really.
No, sorry.
So we'll go ahead and start with some stretches, okay? To kind of decrease a bit of that tension, and stiffness that you're having. It helps with increasing your flexibility and range of motion, okay? And then after that, after the stretches, then we can start with all the adjustments, okay? I just want to loosen you up first, because this is your first time seeing a chiropractor also, right?
Yeah.
You've never been to a chiropractor
No.
before. Okay. All right, okay. So we're going to go back, and then we'll start with stretches.
Yeah.
All right.
I need a lot of that.
All right, no problem.
All right, so I'm gonna apply a little pressure here, and I'm going to stretch your neck out, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna take a deep breath for me, and let it out. Good, it's not too much, is it?
Mm-mm.
I can go a little further.
I don't know.
Okay. How's that?
It's okay.
All right, good. Same for the other side. Just move your away. Go ahead and take a deep breath for me, and let it out. All right, good. All right, and go back to the other side. Take a deep breath for me, and you can let it out.
I'm talking already.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then take a deep breath, and you can let it out.
Mm. That will hurt more.
Okay. So I'm gonna do one more time on each side, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and take a deep breath for me. And let it out. Alright. And then one more time over here. Go ahead and take a deep breath. And let it out. Alright, perfect. Loose to your heels. You're gonna drop your head down. And you're gonna slide. Right, perfect. How's that?
A little uncomfortable, but it didn't hurt bad.
All right, so come back up. All right, so you go down, you make sure you breathe, okay? So go ahead and drop your head
That's what
down.
I need to practice.
Drop your head down. Go ahead and slide your arms out. Go ahead and take that deep breath and let it out. Perfect. Good, good. Hold it for a second. And then you're going to come back up. All right, go ahead and drop your head down. Slide your arms out. You take a deep breath and let it out. Good, good. So you went down further that time.
Breathing does help.
All right, perfect. You can come on back up. And that's that one. How was that?
Once I actually breathed, it wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
it actually allowed you to extend more, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to stretch out the piriformis. So you're pretty much going to feel it like right here, okay? All right, so go ahead and take a deep breath for me. And let it out. How's that? It's not too tight, is it?
It's tight, but it's not unbearable.
Okay. So go ahead and take a deep breath. And let it out. Good. And we're going to do one more time on this side, okay? All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. And let it out. Good. All right, perfect. So it's going to be the same for this side, okay? Tight. All right. Make sure you take that deep breath, okay?
I'm trying.
All right, we're going to place this here. Go ahead and take a deep breath. And let it out. Good, good.
I'm supposed to feel it here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're going to do it one more time, okay? Go ahead and take a deep breath. And let it out. Good. Hold it for 1 second. Alright, it's perfect. Alright, so this is going to also stretch out your piriformis and your hip, okay? Alright, so go ahead and take a deep breath for me. And how's that?
It hurts.
It hurts, okay. I'll bring it down. We're gonna come back up, so go ahead and take a deep breath, okay? And let it out. All right, one more time on this side, okay? All right, go ahead and take that deep breath. And let it out. All right, good. And we're gonna do the same on the other side, okay? All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. And let it out.
Ooh,
Tight, too tight. Okay. Come down. All right, come back up. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Still too tight.
That one wasn't as bad as the first one.
Okay, it was that breath. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. And go ahead and let it out. All right, perfect. And you're all finished.
All right, so you got all stretched out.
Yeah.
Were you super tight?
The right side.
The right side?
It hurt more.
More? Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get you adjusted, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the lumbars first. I'm going to press down a bit. Let me have you go back for me a little bit. That's a little tight. Let's have you rotate. Let's have you rotate again. Okay. All right. So let's have you on your side. Square your shoulder up just like that. Good. All right. And this leg is going to be straight. I'm just going to bend this leg like this. Now, you won't fall off the table. It's going to feel like you are, but you won't, okay? I want you to just relax for me. I got to be able to twist you. Good. Relax. Relax, relax. Yes, ma'am. How was that?
Different.
Was that painful?
No.
No? Okay. So you're tighter than I thought, man.
Probably so.
Bring this leg up for me. Is that uncomfortable?
Anytime I lay on my back, I definitely feel pressure
You feel
on
pressure
the lower.
on the lower side?
Yeah, so the lower part of my back, and that anytime, like even when I was stretching out there.
Okay, so let's try something a little different. Let's have you sit up for me. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do? Oh, you can stand up actually.
Yeah.
Okay. What you'll do, you're gonna sit like this, okay, and put both legs on the table. You can slide down for me a little bit more.
This way?
This way. Yeah, perfect. That's good. I'm gonna bring the table up. All right. And let's take both hands. You're gonna put them behind your head and like your fingers, just like that. All right. Now I'm gonna bring you back. But you gotta relax, okay?
Let me try.
There you go. Now your hand kind of like. Can you try to interlock them even more? Good. All right. Squeeze your elbows together. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Good. One more time. Deep breath. Blow it out for me. There it is. Yes, ma'am. How was that?
Yeah. Okay.
How did that feel?
Good.
Feel pretty good? Okay. Let me have you kind of like rotate like this for me. How's that in that mid-back area?
It did definitely loosened it up.
Loosen it up.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Good. All right. So, what I want you to do is just relax, okay? Relax, relax. There it is. How was that?
It didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt. Was that painful? Was that painful?
Mm-mm.
Okay, perfect. And I want you to just relax, okay? Relax. Yep, got several of those. Was that painful?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Let's have you go ahead and sit up for me. Now, this last one, what we're going to do, I want to target that upper area of the neck, okay?
Uh-huh.
Where there's a lot of that stiffness and soreness. So, this is going to be mainly this portion right here, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. I am going to do a few ranges of motion first. Okay. Because I knew like all of the directions, all of the motions were stiff.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to kind of loosen it up and increase that range of motion for you, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. So I'm going to have you drop your head down for me. Good. Relax.
Sheesh. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting all that.
How did that feel?
It feel good.
All right. So now,
Definitely, my head feel loose.
feel light, right?
Yeah.
So now let me have you do the ranges of motion for me again, okay?
Mm.
And now let's see how you feel. So let's have you're going to do this motion and that motion, and let's see how that goes. How does that feel now?
There was like no pulling.
Yeah.
It's like a little pulling to this side, but like nothing on this
Nothing
side.
on the other side.
Yeah.
And let's have you rotate to the right, rotate to the left.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. You should, well, you see it in the video that you,
Yeah.
yeah. You could probably see behind you a little
I
bit.
really can. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, that is crazy.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because at first it was I was like,
Right.
mm-mm.
Mhm. Okay, so let me have you stand up and do all the ranges of motion. Just kind of move around for me a little bit.
It was like touching toes and
Yeah,
stuff.
everything. Just kind of move around overall. And let me know how you feel. Move, rotate your mid back. Move your head and neck around. Let me know how that feels. Feel a little popping too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Going down definitely doesn't hurt as bad.
Right, right.
With the turning, there's still a little soreness in the middle,
Okay.
but it's not
Not as
bad
as it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, with that being said, what we're gonna do is we have to target your muscles, okay?
Okay.
Because you are super tight. You do a lot of standing, lifting, moving around.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna do more like a deep tissue type of massage for you.
Okay.
So young ladies are gonna take over and they're gonna massage from the neck all the way down to the lower back. And then after the massage, you should feel a whole lot better. Okay, so the adjustments already improved that range of motion. There's still some slight stiffness, with bending and things like that. But then after the massage, that means that we did both the spine and the muscle. So then you should see a big difference. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Excited.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel?
Mm-hmm.
Is it too much pressure?
No, you can do more pressure. It's just this sore down there.
Okay.